Hello students, let's start today's class. Dear student, today we are going to study about the Great Indian Desert, and in this lesson we will discuss about location and extent of Great Indian Desert, and then after landforms and life in the Great Indian Desert. We will see in this lesson these things. So first of all, we will discuss about different landforms that is found in India, like northern mountain, and then after northern plains, and then after plateau land, coastal plains, and that we are going to see today is the Great Indian Desert. Some part of land covered by desert. Dear student, what is the reason behind forming a part of land in desert? Because there is less rainfall or no rainfall. You can say there is scanty of water, or you can say scarcity of water on that part of land. Generally, deserts are found in the western part of any country, because western part receives less rainfall in comparison with others. So let's start the topic. First of all, we will discuss about location and extent of the Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert is also called the Thar Desert. It is also known as Thar Desert. A desert is a dry region full of sand. This is the characteristics of desert. What we find in desert and the part of land which is known as desert, what are the things that are found there? A desert is a dry region full of sand. Restaurant, there is all around where you will see there will be sand and dry land. It has extreme temperatures. Extreme temperature means if there is hot, there will be too much hot. If there is hot, there will be too much hot. If there is cold, there will be too much cold. So such types of condition found any part of land, any part of state or country, that will be called extreme type of climate. So it has extreme temperature, means extremely hot in the day. The desert region, the Great Indian Desert, the temperature of the daytime is extreme. Extreme means बहुत ज़्यादा. Extremely hot in the day. The temperature, the day temperature is very hot in the day and extremely cold at night. So you can see here both situations are opposite of the same land, of the same area. Such type of temperature variation is called extreme type of temperature. It is called extreme type of temperature. Hot and dry winds blow here because in Rajasthan there is less rainfall or no rainfall. So the wind that blow there is hot and dry. Hot and dry. The desert receives very little or no rainfall. As I told you, the desert receives very little or no rainfall. Restaurant, the life of desert is too much difficult regarding water. The level of water is too much high, too much low, sorry. But some part of the desert have some water and greenery. That part of land is called oasis. But we are not going to discuss here. The desert receives very little or no rainfall. The Great Indian Desert, also known as the Thar Desert, is about 800 kilometers long. Its length is, this is the extension of the Great Indian Desert, 800 kilometers long and 500 kilometers wide. So bigger one is length 8 kilometers long and 800 kilometers long and 500 kilometers wide. It covers major part of western Rajasthan. The Great Indian Desert covers the major part of West Rajasthan. So to the northeast of the Thar Desert, is the Satluj River Basin. Satluj River Basin lies in which direction? To the northeast of the Thar Desert. Northeast of the Thar Desert is the Satluj River Basin. Sorry. To the south is a salt marsh known as the Great Run of Kutch. To the south is a salt marsh. Marsh means beta hota hai daldali. Marsh means daldali. To the south is a salt marsh known as the Great Run of Kutch. Great Run of Kutch is a marshy land and it is to the south is a salt marsh known as the Great Run of Kutch. It is found there towards the south. To the southeast, the Aravalli Range. To the southeast is the Aravalli Range and the desert extends up to Pakistan in the west. The desert extend up to Pakistan in the west. So the Great Indian Desert extended in the west up to Pakistan. So it's all about the Great Indian Desert, location and extent of Great Indian Desert, from where to where it is extended and which things are found in the desert region and the geographical position and in which direction, which physical features are there. So it's all about our today's class. And dear student, read the lesson carefully many times and do your work properly. Enjoy your day and have a nice day. Thank you.